action all across the country. We know about Portland, Chicago, and Memphis has made the list as well. But now, LA County declaring a state of emergency over the ICE raids. This is really where it all began outside of D.C. Trump sent in National Guard troops and Marines, and then a federal judge said that he broke the Posse Comitatus Act in doing so. They were pulled out of that area, but then more strike teams sent in, and these ICE raids continuing throughout the area. They're now saying that people that are behind in rent because of these enforcement actions, that they've got this program that people can get in, but some others are very ticked off because they're saying they're using taxpayer-funded money to do this. In some instances, illegals still getting protection and housed with this money is what others are saying. And state of emergency declared there in LA County, and it could spread to any other area around there. We've seen with Memphis, they sent strike teams into Memphis, but it's not just Memphis that they're looking at. They're looking at across the state line into Mississippi as well, where the sheriff said he's going to stand for the people, okay? The sheriff just came out up in Portland and said the same thing, that they're going to stand for the people, and that if strike teams come there, then their people, their National Guard, are going to be used against those strike teams. That's right. That's because they're using their National Guard first. If you allow Trump, the feds, to come in and snatch up your boys and girls and send them off to do whatever, then they're doing whatever that they order them to do. If the state steps up and uses them first, then you've got first dibs. And you can order them to do what you want them to do, which is how it's supposed to work anyway. I mean, none of the troops should be using any of their duties to arrest people or anything like that per Posse Comitatus, but they're circumventing that. Now we shift over to places like Boston, where all hell has broke loose. They're calling this a premeditated attack. This shows that it was highly organized. Over 100 people unleashing chaos in the Boston streets, torching a police cruiser, hitting the officers with fireworks, cones, all of these felonies here. And it's like a riot-like assault. I can't see how Trump doesn't respond to this by saying, oh, we're going to send troops in there. It's too chaotic. We got to clean it up, just like he was saying with D.C. and everything else. So how manufactured are some of these events? It's time to pay attention. We've got it breaking loose in all of these cities. And again, it's organized. So from coast to coast, state of emergencies to all hell breaking loose here with these situations. I expect to see more, unfortunately. I hope that everyone has a plan. Join me for the live streams where I'm talking about this in greater detail. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern, right here on Dabu 77.